So here is everything you need to know about Trippie Redd's A Love Letter to You 5. First thing first, I don't think the older A Love Letter to You 5 snippets will make the album, like Castro, Trip McKnight, Don't Wanna Wait, and even Heart in the Soda. As much as we do need these older A Love Letter to You 5 snippets on the album, I personally don't see these older snippets being on this album because obviously Trippie is taking a new direction for this album. I can see this album being mainly unheard, but also including these songs that he did preview in these past few months. I also don't think that this album is gonna have a lot of songs. My prediction is under 20 songs, so maybe around 17 or 18 songs. And my guy Harold did actually talk about this in an interview, and he did say that this wouldn't be a super bloated album like for example Mansion Music. And obviously after Mansion Music dropped, Trippie has previewed some new snippets, and those being Lost, Last Day, Out of Time, Praying for Love, If You Cared, and All That I Want. And I don't know how many times I have to say this, but I think all of us can agree that all of these songs sound absolutely beautiful, and it does give us old Trippie A Love Letter to You 3 kind of vibes. And while all of these songs are previewed and we're still waiting for Trippie to announce his next single, but Trippie was shooting a new possible music video, maybe this song might be a possible single. Well, and when it comes to confirmed songs being on the album, the only song that we have confirmed by Trippie himself is Let It Go, and he did say in an interview that it was going to be on the album. And then next is the release date for the album. Now the date for the album dropping is constantly changing. Obviously it was first supposed to drop in October, and then it was apparently supposed to drop on Christmas, so I don't know how true that is. But then in late January, Mansion Music did end up dropping. And now my prediction for the album dropping is May 5th, also 5/5. Obviously Trippie has teased the number 555 thousands of times, so it would only make sense for it to drop on May 5th, bro. Also a pretty interesting theory that I did find in my comments, shout out to my guy Melon. Obviously a few weeks ago Trippie did post this picture on his Instagram, and now my guy Melon was saying that these skeletons are referencing Cinco de Mayo, a Mexican celebration on May 5th. That is definitely a pretty interesting theory, bro. Judging off the photos that Trippie has been posting pretty recently, this is all a part of the album rollout, bro. So hopefully this does mean that the album is close. Next is the features. I don't expect this album to have a lot of features, but if I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say Skye Morales, Juice WRLD, Post Malone, Don Toliver, and maybe, just maybe, Playboi Carti. But honestly, I doubt it, bruh. But I do overall expect this album to have mainly solo Trippie songs. But besides that, the news that we have gotten so far is the song The Big Bird, My Absolute Grill. This song is gonna end up on the producer Zodiac's upcoming tape. So unfortunately, it won't be on 5, but at least it will come out. Also, something that I forgot to mention, Trippie was in the studio with Scott Storch, aka the producer of Taking a Walk. So hopefully, and they are making some bangers for this album. But besides that, I appreciate you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and peace guys, I'm out. But now I'm bigger, I don't know what it was. Too high.